Deep in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, there lies a small, forgotten town named Blackwood. Shrouded in a perpetual mist, the town is home to a dark secret that has plagued its residents for generations, a malevolent entity known as the Shadow Walker. Legend has it that the Shadow Walker was a vengeful spirit who once inhabited the dense forests surrounding Blackwood. It was said that the spirit had been wronged by the townsfolk long ago, and in its wrath, it made a pact with the darkness, forever cursing the town and its inhabitants. One stormy night, in the late 1800s, a young woman named Isabella fled to Blackwood seeking refuge from an abusive husband. Desperate and alone, she found herself drawn to an old, decrepit house nestled deep within the woods. The house, known as the House of Whispers, held an ominous reputation among the townsfolk as a place of unspeakable horrors. Ignoring the warnings, Isabella sought shelter within its walls, unaware of the evil that awaited her. As the night wore on, whispers filled the air, echoing through the house like a haunting melody. Shadows danced and twisted, playing tricks on her mind. The atmosphere grew heavy, suffocating her with an unexplainable dread. It was then that Isabella caught a glimpse of the entity, the Shadow Walker. A tall, shadowy figure with piercing red eyes and elongated limbs. It slithered through the corridors, leaving a trail of darkness in its wake. Isabella's heart pounded in her chest as she realized the true nature of the house and the entity that dwelled within. Night after night, the Shadow Walker tormented Isabella with its sinister presence. It would whisper malevolent threats into her ears, torment her with vivid nightmares, and manipulate the very fabric of her reality. Sleep became a distant memory as Isabella descended into a maddening state of paranoia and terror. The townsfolk, sensing the growing darkness within the House of Whispers, formed a group to rescue Isabella from her torment. Armed with ancient rituals and their unwavering determination, they ventured into the heart of the cursed house, their footsteps muffled by the silence that seemed to suffocate the very air. They found Isabella trapped in a room, her once vibrant spirit broken, and her sanity hanging by a thread. With trembling hands, they began a ritual to banish the Shadow Walker, their voices joining in a chorus of incantations. As their words filled the room, the entity roared in defiance, its dark tendrils lashing out with fury. The house quaked, walls cracking and splintering under the strain. But the townsfolk persevered, fueled by their collective will to free Isabella from the clutches of the Shadow Walker. Finally, with a blinding flash of light and a deafening boom, the entity dissipated, vanquished by the combined efforts of the brave townsfolk. Silence fell upon the House of Whispers, the darkness lifting like a heavy fog. Isabella was saved, but the trauma of her ordeal remained etched in her soul. She left Blackwood, forever haunted by the memories of the Shadow Walker. The house itself stood as a chilling reminder of the horrors that had transpired, forever abandoned and cursed by its dark past. To this day, the tale of Isabella and the Shadow Walker is whispered among the townsfolk of Blackwood, a cautionary tale of the dangers lurking in the shadows. The curse may have been broken, but the legacy of fear remains, a reminder that evil can linger even in the most unsuspecting of places.